I'll read my Horatian ode next. It was about a friend I made last year who really helped me through a really tough time. And this year things seem to be kind of changing, so it's called Talk to Me. You befriended me in my direst hour, always had the perfect words to say, to take me from bereft into my power, and made me laugh even through my weakest day. You understood my stories implicitly, shared details freely of a painful time, where you stood up and walked out too, Melanie. I learned that this heartbreak was not only mine. I found in you a kindred spirit, a rare friend with so much in common. I was proud to think of us as close-knit, supportive of each other through thick and thin. Now you cancel plans and make up an excuse. I let you reschedule again patiently. Because I don't know what's gone wrong, I refuse to just let this friendship go, Melanie. And this one's my Italian sonnet. It's called An Epiphany, the Common Sense of Ducks. I like to spend a lot of time outside, especially in the summer. And I live near the river valley, so I go down there a lot and walk around and just enjoy it. So, alone again this evening overwhelms. The ticking minutes stretch like hour chimes. I've nothing planned tonight, just empty choices and parching epics that bear my hidden realms. Alone again this evening I implore the stern god of loneliness to release his leaden grasp and quiet the timepiece that keeps my muddy eyes cast on the floor. Alone again tonight in perfect silence, I raise my heart and walk straight out the door. To reclaim the life I'd left to happenstance, I breathe in sap and stroll the river shore. Alone I witness what ducks call common sense and catch my breath as I begin to soar. The last one I'll read is the Rhyme Royal. When I finished university, I spent some time traveling and living in different places, and one of the places I lived was New Mexico, just up in the mountains at a completely isolated place in the wilderness where they raised goats and made goat cheese. So I spent a season and a half, just living in the wilderness with the same three people, and really learned a lot about myself out there. So this is called Coonridge Goat Cheese. That was the name of the place where I worked. I once had the strangest good fortune to spend a year with philosophers at an isolated ranch in the desert sun, surrounded by mountain junipers. I embraced the life of a voyager, got to know goats and the wilderness, and lived my life in total digress. Surrounded by complete strangers, I navigated through formidable dangers. Moments rise up with pure clarity, two poets at the fridge with magnets, every single day given to hilarity. Awakening talks I cannot forget, selling our cheese with a baguette at the Bernalillo Wine Festival, where I learned to let it go instead of snivel. I made new friends from complete strangers and received help in facing life's dangers. I walked for hours through wild landscapes, let the media leak out of my mind, stared at the vastness and let my mind gape, until I felt the force of the sublime and believed in the rich gift of time. My memories provide me with a gauge to see solitude as an advantage. I found family in complete strangers and security in facing life's dangers.
Thank you, Nicole.